Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Monday, March the 10th, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Now, I may come across on this video sounding like the type of people I don't like. Hold on, y'all. Steering wheel getting on my nerves. Again, I might come across sounding like the type of people I don't like myself. But I'm not. It's just something that I have noticed. And I'm discussing it with y'all and bringing it to y'all attention. I may sound like a hater on this video, but I'm not a hater. I'm just being realistic, and I'm calling out something that I noticed that I don't like, I don't agree with, I don't think is right. But I'm not a hater. Let's get that understood. And when I go into what I'm about to go into, y'all will understand too where I'm coming from if you're an American. This message is to all Americans. Natural Americans, put it that way. Born and raised here. The original. What I call it original? Because I know some of y'all gonna come, now big boy, they stole it from the Indians. Let me just go into this. So I stopped to get some gas, right? In the little neighborhood gas station. Crichton part of town in Mobile, Alabama, CPT. And it's a station I stop at quite regularly because the gas is pretty cheap. And they also got all the other little stuff behind the counter. You know, honey packs, vapes, whatever. You know, I don't use none of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But if I did want to use a honey pack, I know where to get it from. One of those gas stations, right? And also that's where I buy all my black t-shirts from. 2 for $5. Excellent material, excellent quality. I'm the Matlock of black t-shirts. So I told y'all this before, it's not the same shirt. I got about 150 of them. They're 2 for $10. I like to wear fresh ones. So I might wear them once and throw them in the thing and don't wear them when I go buy 2 new ones. 2 for $10. Sue me. But I love black t-shirts. But anyway, so I go in the store, pay for my gas, and the guy said, hey, buddy, long time no see, not seen you in a long time. I don't mean no disrespect by the accent, but I'm just trying to, just follow me. Long time no see, hadn't seen you long time. I say, I still becoming kind of regular, you haven't been here. Yeah, I'm down at the Shell down the street, I work down there now. I said, oh, okay. Same people. On all of them. So I'm at this gas station. The guy say, hey, and this ain't nothing against them. They real nice. They cool. They don't mistreat me. I don't mistreat them. So this ain't nothing personal. This ain't against them. This is a rant against America, our country. Tears of D. So let's get that understood. What I'm about to say is not against these people with the gas stations, the convenience stores and all that. All these businesses. This not against them as a people. It ain't their fault. They doing just what I would do if I had the opportunity. But I just don't. Not like they do. So let me finish. If I got any foreigners, which I know I got foreign people watching me from other countries where they're watching. This is not nothing personal against y'all. Y'all would feel the same way I feel if it was happening to you in your country. This is against my own country. This is a rant against America and the leadership that allows this to happen. Here we got this foreign guy, Habib, or could be Akbar. Cool with me. I'm cool with them. They don't mistreat me. I don't mistreat them. It's respect and business. So this is not, again, I repeat, not an issue with the people personally. This is an issue with the United States of America and the way it's been operating over the last, since I've been living. They own this store. He said he ain't seen me in a while because he been working at the other store down the street they own a shell. Every gas station, every convenience store in my city is owned by them. What I mean by them, foreigners. Whether it be Middle Eastern, Indian, or is it probably Middle, wherever that's from, Korean, Chinese, whatever, Asian. Have y'all noticed this? This is not just in Mobile, Alabama. I travel the road as a truck driver. Every town, every state, every city I went in, it's the same thing. The majority of the convenience stores, package stores, unless it's the state store, the ABC store, but the liquor stores that's not ABC stores, the state-run ones, the package stores, convenience stores, gas stations, all of them are owned by foreigners. And it's not just in my hood, the black community. It's not just black people that don't have these stores. It's to the point now white people don't have them either. No Americans, period. White people or black people. We got to go to work. We got to get a job. If you decide as an American like me, or one of y'all, white or black, decide you want to own something like this, you got to have, I don't know what type of credit you got to have, how much money you got to already have of your own. You're not getting no setup. You're not going to tell me all these damn foreigners coming over here, all of them coming over here paid. All of them coming over here with enough money to open up big-ass Shell gas stations, Texaco, millions. And they in every city, every state, every town. Not just mine, the entire United States, same thing. That is a lot of people that's all telling me all of them coming over here with money. If they got plenty of money like that where they already was, why they ain't stay over there? They coming over here and getting broke off. Getting stuff we can't get. See, we've been complaining about these migrants, from these recent migrants, getting all that money and been put up in 5-star hotels and all that, right? We've been complaining about that. What about for decades, though? This ain't got nothing to do with the Joe Biden administration, the Trump administration, none of that. We've been recently complaining about Joe Biden, the Democrats, taking care of these migrants, the illegal migrants. So where we didn't overlook, we ain't paying attention to the fact that, hey, for decades, these foreigners been buying up all of them. If you find a black-owned gas station or a white-owned gas station, it's a minority. That's not the majority. I ain't saying you don't have no white-owned gas stations nowhere. I'm not saying you don't have no black-owned gas stations nowhere. But it ain't as many as these. And they ain't even from here. You can't tell me somebody ain't making it easier for these folks to get to these stores, and they ain't doing the same thing for us. White or black. They ain't doing it for the black man, they ain't doing it for the white man. If you're an American. Foreign, come over here, you ain't gonna tell me all them folk coming over here already had money. I know some of them got rich family members back over there in Saudi Arabia and shit like that. I know that. You ain't finna tell me it's enough of them to where they own all the gas stations, convenience stores, and package stores in every city, every town, every state in America. Not just Mobile, everywhere. You can be in Birmingham right now. Like I said, I travel. You be in Birmingham, Montgomery, this is just my state I'm naming. Tuscaloosa. It don't matter where you go. Habib and Akbar waiting on you at the gas station. And they ain't hiring nobody but them. Here we are still bickering amongst the white man and the black man, racism, and they buying up everything. Here we are, Americans. We catching hell to get a homeowner's loan. To get a loan to buy a house now. Because the economy is in a pinch. These folks building gas stations, Shell, Texas Coal, whatever, from the ground. I might sound like a hater. And maybe I am when it comes to this, but it's not them I'm hating. If you're a foreigner and you support the Big War Channel, first of all, let me get some free gas. Second of all, this is not against you. You ain't doing nothing I wouldn't do. If they gave me the opportunity, I'll take it too. But I want to ask y'all a question. If it was in your country and I came over there and they gave me opportunities, grants and loans or whatever, easier than they gave it to you, and you from there, how would you feel about it? If you're offended, if you're a foreigner, I don't know what countries they from, I'm going to say Saudi Arabia, whatever. And if you're offended by what I'm saying, let me ask you a question. How would you feel if you live in Saudi Arabia, you working your ass off, barely making it? I move over to Saudi Arabia and they set me up in a business, but they won't do the same for you. If you want a business in your homeland, you got to jump through all types of red tape to get it. But they'll let a foreigner come in and make it easy for them. You can't tell me all these damn foreigners are having the same hard time opening these businesses as Americans. You think I don't want to own 4 or 5 gas stations? And it'd be easy for me? Well, we're going to give you this loan and you just pay us back. Don't worry about your credit. Don't worry about none of that. You ain't going to tell me all these folks coming over here got A1 credit, multi-millionaires, and they just going around all 50 states and buying up all the goddamn gas stations, convenience stores, package stores. You're not going to tell me that's what's going on. You're not going to tell me it's not America, our own country, turn their back on the American citizen, doing stuff for foreigners that they won't do for us. And us in the black community, we've been complaining about this for decades. How in the hell it's so easy for them to come in here and get a store? Popping up everywhere. You will not go nowhere in the black community and find a black-owned gas station. And then, like where I'm from, we had one. They were called Shorty's. Black dude been owning it for years. That came in and bought him out. Now Akbar owns Shorty's. The one black gas station that I knew of that we all were proud of, that here's a black dude on that store. We used to all make sure we went to Shorty's. We didn't go nowhere and get nothing. We went to Shorty's. He was high as hell, but we went to Shorty's because he was black owned. Now he gone. And to be honest with you, it was some rumors on the street how he was able to get it. Something he had to do that wasn't, in other words, the government didn't help him. And he wasn't born rich. He figured out a way, if you know what I mean, to end up with a gas station. See, us as Americans, we got to do some nefarious type shit. Especially black folk. And end up owning a Shell. Not all of them. They ain't come over here a handful of them and got lucky and hit a lick and they own 2 or 3 gas stations they put their family on. They own every one of them. Let me tell you something. You might say, well, I know it's a gas station in my neighborhood. It's white folk working in there. It's white folk working in there. Habib owned it. Doug's by my place. White women, white men working there. Habib owned it. The name of the store is Doug's. Sound like a white, because it's in it's redneck around here. So he was smart enough to hire white workers. The name of the store is Doug's. How many Arabs you know named Doug? See? So you might think in your neighborhood or where you from, white folk, I know some white-owned stores. You sure they white-owned? Just because they got white people working in there? The store might be named Andy's, Billy Bob's. This ain't just on a movie. There was a seafood market in my hometown called Brothers Seafood. Now, it used to be owned by a couple of black guys. They sold it. Guess who they sold it to? Who bought them out? Some foreigners, some Chinese dudes. You go in there, the name of the store, Brothers. It's some Chinese folk. They didn't change the name or nothing. Brothers. Like the brothers. America is not for Americans. They are intentionally selling us out. They done sold us out. I might be wrong, but I doubt it. But it seems to me it's not just a coincidence that all the package stores, all the liquor stores, all the convenience stores, and whatever else they own, it ain't no black people or white people owning it. They all foreigners. Akbar, Habib, Chong Lee, Mr. Miyagi own every goddamn thing. Now, and I really can't hate out there because at least they black, they setting the Africans up. I done went to a couple of stores, now there's Africans in there. What up, nigga? That isn't what he say, just look like what he want to say. He like want to call me a nigga. Here we are, Americans can't get no help with nothing. Have y'all noticed that? Where the black-owned convenience store, package store, what have you, where the white-owned ones? See, it ain't just black folks now. White people don't own them either. White people on the job right along with the black folk, somewhere working at a job, clocking in. Hey, Mr. White Man, when you like help owning a gas station, when you like the government to help you own a package store, make it easier for you, give you a grant, or however they funneling that, what the hell they doing, man? Whatever they doing, they ain't doing it for Americans. The black man and the white man who've been here toiling, battling with each other forever to build this country. Now we can't get shit. Y'all saying it's a white man world here in America? I can't tell. Look like Habib them taking over. It ain't white or black. It's foreign. They own this bitch. Get it, got it good. Bye.